नमस्कार। मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल। आज हम एफिडेविट पर बात करेंगे। We used to hear affidavit in day-to-day life when we have to give some authentication, some declarations or affirmation. We are giving affidavit. So, definition of affidavit in India, as per General Clauses Act, Section 3, subsection 3, affidavit shall include affirmation. Affirmation means positive, and declaration in case of person by law allowed to affirm or declare instead of swearing. ये शपथ पत्र नहीं है, बट ये डिक्लेरेशन है, अफर्मेशन है. Black Law Dictionary defines affidavit as a voluntary declaration of facts written down and sworn to by the declarant before an officer authorized to administer oaths and such as a notary public. So this affidavit should be notarized. Without notarization, without authorization, it has no value. It is a simple paper of writing. In Latin, affidavit literally means to pledge one's oath. Means he is pledging his own faith that this is the right thing. What are the characteristics of the valid affidavit? So, only individuals can make an affidavit. Artificial judicial person or incorporated entities like companies, trusts, etc. are not allowed to make any affidavit. So, number 2, the affiant means the person who makes the affidavit is called affiant. Must be legally competent to make such declaration. Competency means he should not be a minor, he should not be of unsound mind, etc. etc. There is a legally competent. So it should be a sworn statement taken before the authority. Authority means whatever may be the authority. It may be where you have to give the declaration. Who is competent to administer the oath? जो उस oath को सुनने के काबिल है. A legal maximum in this regard worth noting is that judicio non creditor nisi juratis. In judicial proceeding, a testimony is not believed unless given on oath. So, fourth, it should be on a valid stamp paper and should be notarized. Means, according to law of the state or according to law of the land, a valid stamp paper should be there. The affiant should state his full identity, that is full name, the name of his father, his professional or trade entity, and the place of his residence. Affidavit shall be divided into paragraphs and each paragraph needs to be numbered so that no addition or deletion should be made from the affidavit. The administrator of oath should identify affiant and also put his seal and signature. Means administration here, notary also, the affidavit should be notarized. Affidavit needs to be verified. If an affidavit not properly verified, it cannot be admitted in as evidence. Means it is a simple piece of paper and have no value. In an affidavit, the affiant can give his testimony only about two things. So, in affidavit, the testimony is about all the two things. Number one, things which are within his knowledge. And when an affiant is giving his testimony about his knowledge, it cannot be given on behalf of someone else. For instance, the manager of a company is not permitted to give an affiant on behalf of the accountant of the company. Number two, information which is believed to be true, the belief may not be purely based on his knowledge, but the belief is based on some information. In such situation, the source of information must be stated in the affidavit, and affiant is obliged to clarify this fact by using the words "I am informed." Means it should be started like that. So, withdrawal or amendment in the affidavit. So, once you have given the affidavit, you can withdraw and amend in certain circumstances. An affidavit does not change the facts, but there are incidences which may arise when affidavit filed on record needs to be withdrawn or amended. Amendment or withdrawal in the affidavit is possible in special circumstances only, like new acts came into the light, or an affidavit is based on some erroneous fact to add some facts which are missed during the existing affidavit. So this is the information about the affidavit. So conclusion is like that. Affidavit is a very important useful tool available to the affiant in declaring the true facts before the authority for a documents which are missing inadvertently in a document due to the old format or new inclusion, providing the correct information or the otherwise. Thank you very much, CA Manmohan Jindal. धन्यवाद.